That sounds silly, but don't let them forget you're up here. So what I mean by that is, don't sit on here, clamp down and brace, because sometimes then they'll get into a spot where they'll suddenly and react. Not that you won't anyways, but if you have a little bit of life in your body, move your feet a little bit, move your hands, they're at least gonna know you're there. Now, you can either step off straight. The advantage to that one is, if they go straight forward, they're more likely to go. The bad part is if they go in the wrong way, it's hard to stop them. And the other thing you can do is turn them. It's harder to get them started from the turn, but you also have the ability to get control back if they do something you don't want. So it's kind of your own discretion, I think, which is better. I'm gonna take and turn her just a little bit. And I'm not gonna be real surprised if she's gonna get stuck and then get unstuck rather quickly. I see her leaning that way, but turn rid of her tracks a little if I can. There we go. Leaving right there. I always take all pressure away and just let her know that turning is all I need from her. What I'm trying to do here is get her going one way and then kind of the other to keep her moving. Now, if this is a round pen, I would just more or less sit here and go for the ride, just because this is the arena. And I can get stuck in corners. There's the doors and all that. I may be steering just a shade more.
And there's the people.
I can't worry about everything. Some of you are gonna have to fend. I'm the one on the horse box for the first time. You can fend for yourselves. Now, if she gets just a little bit full of it, I'm gonna pull one rein if possible and just sort of pull her into a turn. Because at this point, if I was to pull on two reins, she would have no idea really what that meant, and she would just lean into that and take me for a merry ride. I'm just gonna cruise around. Again, I'm kind of steering here and there. I'm trying not to do too much, but again, just sort of the layout kind of forces me to turn a bit. So I'd like to just kind of move around a little bit. Now, just because I'm so nice, I'm going to try to keep her at a year end. So I'm trying to get her to turn, obviously. One thing she's doing too sometimes, and it's kind of a little more common maybe with the draft crosses, is they just kind of lean into the bridle a little bit more than maybe the sensitive breeds for the first couple of rides. So I'm trying to, when I turn her, she puts her head down, she turns but then leans into it. I'm trying to keep a little pressure there until she actually gets to it, not just turns but leans. At this point here, truthfully, I don't really care if she does much more than this. Just change directions a bit. again, she's definitely being a little stiffer to the right. That was quite a bit better there. That was not too bad. I'm just going to bend her into a stop if I can. Kind of like so. Kind of scratch and rub on her. If she wants to walk off, that's totally fine, but if she'll stay here where I just scratch on her, that would be kind of perfect.